YouTube, Sarah13 here. Oh my God! Happy birthday to me! This deck is unbeatable in my opinion. YouTube, Sarah13 here. It's the end of Thursday Night Locals, and I'm going to do a deck profile on the piece of shit deck that beat me for the title tonight.
Dragunitys.
It's Dragunitys with Peter here. This man here beat me. Damn stupid. Anyway, go ahead.
Alright, well, basically the main card of the deck is Ducks. He equips a level 3 or lower Dragon-type monster to himself, and usually you want to go into Phalanx to equip and Synchro into your level 6s. He also gains 200 attack for every face-up Dragunity. 3 Legionnaires, you can equip them with Phalanx, special summon and go into a level 5. You can put Atlas on him. If your opponent has a face-up monster on the field, you can destroy it, then Atlas will get another effect. 2 Atlas, when he's equipped to a monster from the graveyard, you can special summon him.
That's not Atlas.
Oh, Phalanx, sorry.
Phalanx, that's better. There's the Atlas. Alright.
When he's destroyed or sent to the graveyard, you can pop a card on the field. 2 Armament Stellans. If you have any of these guys on the field, you can just send them to the graveyard, special summon him, and probably equip him with a Phalanx. Equip him with Phalanx, special and synchro into like a Stardust or a Red Dragon. Archfiend. One Armament Stellan, so you can go into Trident Dragon.
What you did tonight and rated me with it.
11,000.
It's very good. In a lot of decks, actually.
It's great in this deck because you can send a face-up Dragon's Ravine and get the effect twice, just by paying 400. And you can also, if you have him on the field with a Legionnaire, and Legionnaire is equipped with Phalanx, you can go into like Mistworm or Trishula, but that's not around anymore.
Yeah, we're not allowed.
1 Dandelion, when he's discarded or just sent to the graveyard by any way, I can get 2 tokens, and that's, I can go into Black Rose, or I can tribute them to go with Trident Dragon to attack 3 times. 1 Battle Fader.
Because you know I hate that thing.
It's great, like I notice that my cards don't usually stick around much past 1 turn because I put so much into it, so I'll have like 1 card left and it'll be him, special summon, end their battle phase, and then I can, I can use him to synchro.
The same rape shit you did the first round.
I can tribute him with Trident Dragon or synchro into any monster, really.
Yeah, alright.
2 Cerberels. When this card is discarded by a Bryanak or most likely the Dragon's Ravines, he's special summon. He's a level 2 tuner, and when I have a Legionnaire and I equip him with a Atlas, I can use the Atlas ability, destroy 2 cards basically. He's just dead there. But if I discard a Cerberel, then I can synchro into Fabled Reagan and draw 2 cards.
Draw some cards, yes, of course.
It works actually like a lot. Then 3 Dragon's Ravines, you have to run them. Yeah. 2 Terraforming. I used to do 3, but then I put in some extra draw power.
Yeah, so 2 is fine.
2 cards of Consonance.
There's the draw power.
Discard like a level 2
use
lower.
Both of them tonight on me.
In a row. Then average stuff. 2 MSTs.
Nice MSTs.
Yeah, heavy. They're all ultra parallel. So
the staples.
Dark Hole, Monster Born, 1 Duality just in case you can't get to your Dragon's Ravine or Terraforming. And 1 pot of Avarice or Avarice.
Recycle.
Yeah.
For sure.
Recycle all your ducks because you only have like 6 monsters that you use. Solums.
The Brigade.
Yeah.
Very costly to the life points though.
Yeah. Well, if you just give it the low life points to control the game completely, then that's the way I think of it.
Surprised you don't run 2 of these.
I don't really need it. It's nice to have. One Mirror Force. I usually end up having to side out because Inzectors.
Right.
Then this is my major draw power.
Reckless Greed.
Reckless Greed. Draw 2 cards, but then you can't draw for another 2 turns. But if you have a Ravine on the field, then you have all the cards, so you can just search out all the cards you need.
And you have more draw power there, anyways.
Yeah, you can, and this is good for digging into that pot of Avarice. So you can recycle all your cards and draw another 2 cards.
Perfect.
It works really well.
Let's see the extra deck.
Okay.
Yep, kind of a must with these guys.
I only have 2. I want to get a 3rd. Right now I'm just running that, but I can't find anyone who's got another, Vajrayana.
Okay. Maybe somebody will leave a comment that they have one that they're not using.
Then I have a Dragunity Gaydaric. This guy's great. He can
so good.
He can say basically what I usually try to do is send my Zephyros to the graveyard with him. But he can just add anything to the hand, discard anything that's in the deck. Fabled Dragon, when I use him with Cerberel and
fill your hand up with some cards again.
Gets two more cards.
You should run 2 of those, huh?
No, it doesn't happen as often as I'd like, but Trine Dragon.
Yep.
That's pretty staple, yeah.
Sorry.
Mistworm, because Trishula doesn't exist. Plus, yeah. Aeroqueza, I'd like to get. I want to get a Photon Strike Bouncer and replace him, because I don't normally go into him. And
Bouncer's pricey, dude.
Yeah, I know. Brynac, obvious, great card. Librarian, I actually get to use that.
Draw power.
This, often.
In this deck, yeah, I wouldn't doubt it.
Then Allied Justice Catastor, Black Rose.
Yep.
Red Dragon Archfiend.
Sure.
And 2 Stardust.
2 Stardust. So no Exceeds at all, eh?
No, this deck is meant to synchro, really fast. And it seems like, you can't just get out 2 Legionnaires or 2 Ducks in one turn. You can possibly get a Ducks and a Zephyros on the field at the same time, but it's much better to just go into a Vajrayana. It's just so much better than the side deck I have. It's not
the side deck. Yeah, well, it's tuned for our meta here.
I don't go into many of the cards, but I have 1 Lava Golem for going against dino-rabbits. I probably don't need it anymore. I don't see any around here anymore. 1 Veiler. I'm lending my other Veiler to someone else right now. Okay. So then DD Crow.
Still pretty good.
2 Electric Virus.
Yeah, there's a lot of dragons around here, so yeah.
2 creature swaps. This deck has so many enemies, Book of Moon, changes appearance, everything. Veiler. If my guys are if I just have a Dux or a Legionnaire left on the field, and they have something good a Zenmanes, I can just take it. That's only when someone sides really strongly against me. That I use that just in case someone uses change its appearance on me. Then I have 2 change its appearance, so I can get Inzectors, Windups, Royal Decree, because Chain Burn.
Yes.
That's one of the hardest decks this locals. Then 2 Compulsories.
There you go, which you've used against me.
Have I?
Oh no, that was your brother that used them in the last game.
I actually didn't use the side deck.
No, and you could have too.
Yeah, I could have used it at some point.
Electric Viruses, anyways.
Yeah, I don't normally like going into the side deck because my deck is meant to play the way it does.
And it plays off itself. So.
Yeah, so
that's just for when things get tough.
Yeah.
All right. Nice. Well, that's the deck that beat me tonight for the finals. Series 13 apparently not swinging for much game tonight.